Am I fucking live, or is this even working? What the fuck's... I don't even understand what's happening right now. Am I on? Ugh, I don't understand the fuck. Ugh, if this is working... There we go. Just put that in there. Does that even work? I don't even know. Is this not... What the fuck is happening right now? Dude! What is going on with my fucking live chat? There, pin. Good. Thank you. Thank you! Dumbass fucking... Oh boy. Okay. I am annoyed already. But I think I am back on YouTube. Okay. Make that announcement in the tavern. YouTube. Okay. Hello? Am I live? I'm live. Good. Okay, so let's not get banned today. Well, let's try, I don't know, not getting fucking banned for once. Hello, everyone. And I'm back, okay? This is Consider My Channel Reborn, okay? I just got done mowing at my in-laws' house. We had some fun over there. I was just there, actually. I haven't even had a shower. In fact, this water's from their house in their garage fridge. Or as my English friends would say, garage. The garage. But, I really don't even... I see some people in the live chat typing. I'm guessing this is not from Kick. I'm assuming I'm on YouTube. I got a link, and I put it in my Discord server from YouTube, so I'm guessing it all works. Hi, everyone. So, I'm going to be talking about... I'm not going to be streaming for a long time today. I'm just going to be doing, like, maybe 30 minutes, maybe an hour, okay? I just want to talk for a little bit with you guys. Hopefully, YouTube is actually streaming right now, and hopefully, I don't get banned again. Falsely. Again. For the third time, okay? Because YouTube, who I'm assuming is run by straight white men, for some fucking reason, wants to keep a ginger down. I don't know if this is real, if it's not real, if like I'm saying, I don't know if it's actually straight white men. Maybe these are just my, admittedly, maybe these are my delusions, okay? But anyway, I was banned a week ago today, okay? So I consider this kind of a rebirth of my YouTube channel. As far as I'm concerned, the class clowns and I are on a clean slate. Rotten eggs, clean slate. As long as you're not, you know, abusing the bot or spamming eggs in my live chat, we can get along. I want to keep things civil now, okay? I don't want to get riled up. I don't want to get irritated. I want to have a nice, clean stream so I don't get banned again. Because I'm going to say something that's going to get me fucking, you know, in trouble. If you guys got me, you know, get me crashing out. And that's not on me. That's on you. Super chats are okay. That's fine. And I appreciate that. But no bot abuse. Hunter Vex. Been a member for 42 months in a row. Hello, Hunter. Thanks for being a member, but I would rather you not be an egg, okay? I am going to be looking into, so I have been working with over at the LCU a couple of times now. Keen came to me, begging me to come and save their sinking ship. This is true, by the way. I have voicemails from Keemstar. I'm not going to play them because that would be embarrassing, and I'm not going to be rude to someone who I'm working with right now. Okay, what did I just say? What did I just say? Remo. Okay. Remo? Okay. Remo, this is my first stream back. Okay, this is my first stream back in a That's okay. I'm not going to get mad. I'm not going to get upset. I'm not going to get upset. I'm going to be okay. I'm not going to crash out. I'm okay. So anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, right. Okay. Right. So yeah, I got banned. Thank you, Remo, for supporting.
Who said that women being treated unfairly?
Guys, I can feel myself getting. I can feel my blood pressure. Guys, Straw Hat Guy, thank you for subscribing. Let's hold off on any notifications. Okay. I want to make this a clean slate. I want to have a clean, fresh beginning. Okay? I have some things I need to address. Okay? I'm going to talk about, I'm going to mention briefly Turbo. Okay? Who I had a big falling out with. I'm going to mention that. I'm going to bring that up briefly. I'm going to mention the whole LCU thing and the lolcow stuff. Okay? I'm not a fucking lolcow. Okay? But I'm going to address that. I'm going to address a video that I've been working on in private with Cameron. Again, you might be happy to know that I am working on videos again that are edited slightly with Cameron doing the editing. This one will be up on this Friday. This Friday will be the video. The reason that we didn't have it up yet is because I've been distracted with some lolcow bullshit, okay? It's a total shit show over there. Guys, I need you guys to stop. Devin, 29 months as a rotten egg is nothing to be celebrating. May you all abuse the bot. No one's abusing the bot. Shut the fuck up, Devin, and stop fucking promoting dumb shit in my live chat. Fuck off, Devin. Anyway, no one's touching the fucking bot. If I say you don't, you don't. Now we have a clean slate on my channel. Let's keep it civil. Let's have a nice stream, okay? I'm gonna be nice, and you're gonna be nice to me as well, okay? I'm gonna be nice, and in return, you're gonna be respectful, okay? Look at me. Hi, everyone. I'm being nice right now. And so, because I'm being nice and I'm not chewing you out, you're going to be respectful to me. You're not going to abuse the fucking bot. If you have a question or a comment, you may use streamlabs.com/CopperCab. Okay, it's in the live chat. I pinned it in the live chat. You can use that, but keep it down to like the $2 thing if you want to. You don't have to, but you can. I'm not telling you to. I don't give a shit if you do or don't. Don't talk over me right now, because it's my first stream back in over a week. It's been 8 days exactly. I got banned. It was very traumatic, to be honest with you. I want to tell you how I felt about it. I haven't had a moment to talk about it, really. And I'm back. This is my first stream back. You should give me the respect I deserve, the dignity I deserve.
My heart, you know that? Let me warm you up, my crispy love. Your love makes me melt inside.
Squeak! Squeak!
Your favorite class clown is here.
Okay. Can we stop moaning in my ear? Can we stop moaning in my ear, Garage Lad? What did I just fucking say? What did I just fucking say? Garage Lad, that is it for you. Now, because my channel was banned, and it is back, I am going to allow you all to be on a clean slate, Garage Lad. Ladies and gentlemen, this is an opportunity. Rejoice. Rejoice. This is an opportunity to start on a new foot with your boy, okay, your man. I am the teacher. You are the student. So as long as we can come to that understanding, Garage Lad, clowns, then we can get along, and you don't have to go to jail. This is a fact of the matter. I have lawyers, one of which is Jewish. That's not anti-Semitic. Shout out to Weintraub. Shout out to Lustenik, okay? I know people, okay, in high places. Please do not harass me. or else you're going to find yourself in a world of fucking shit. Think I'm playing? Don't test me. I am the one who does the testing. I am the one who does the testing. I am the teacher. You are the student. Learn your place, bitch. And that'll be the last we hear from fucking Garage Lad. Sorry, everyone. I apologize. I don't mean to crash out on you. I want us to have a nice day, okay? It's my first stream back in over a week. I want to keep things civil, okay? Love. Love, ladies and gentlemen. Love, okay? So let's give ourselves a round of applause. Let's celebrate the fact that I'm back. So are you. Got 100 of you here right now, and I hope that every single one of you can behave yourselves. Give yourselves a round of applause. To you. And to me. This is to me. Thank you. Okay, dude. Okay, excuse me. Okay, nope, that's not me. I'm not saying that. And also, I don't look like that, Cameron. You need to remove that right now. What did I ask? I asked you to remove. I asked you to remove that's the South Park picture of me. That's an edited image of the World of Warcraft South Park guy. I don't like that. First of all, I'm not even a virgin. I don't know why you're playing the Chris Chan song. I'm literally happily married, dumbass. I'm proud to come back to the Lockout Live. We're going to be gooning together with Mrs. C. Oh, really? I'm going to be gooning tonight with Mrs. C. Ladies and gentlemen, you've heard it here first. I, CopperCab, will be gooning tonight with Mrs. C. Don't clip that, by the way. I'm being sarcastic. I'm not gooning with anyone! Fuck off! Don't use my name again. Now, okay. And also, don't hide behind my username. If you're gonna try to fucking harass me, bitch, which you shouldn't, because I can find you, don't be calling yourself CopperCab after me. Okay? Because that ain't gonna fucking work. We ain't playing that fucking game, bitch. Don't clip that. First thing on my list of things I want to address, okay? A, thank you for having me back. Thank you. I'm happy to be back to YouTube. YouTube made the good decision of unbanning me again. Okay, they banned my channel once. They terminated it completely off the internet. Falsely, I did nothing. I have zero. I do gay stuff. Like I'm not gay. Quit titanium. I'm not in the fucking mood. I'm not in the mood for this, dude.
Hi, Copper. Cab.
Hi!
Can you see me in the live chat? Also, Gavin greater than lolcows. Reapers are retorted. Turbo is a grifter. We want you to team with Gavin again. Lolcows are cringe. Fight
okay.
Gavin.
Yeah, actually,
Gavin.
Okay, yeah, okay, excuse me. Excuse me. What? Okay. Can we make the fucking picture a little less big? Okay, why did it cover up my face?
I ain't gay, but I don't like gay stuff. Like fucking dudes in the back of my truck.
I'm not gay.
Don't mean I'm queer. I just suck some dick when I drink my.
I don't suck dick. Okay, first of all, I'm not
the
sucking.
moaning of Mrs. C and our wife getting it on.
Garage Lab. Strike two. Strike two. First of all, I'm not getting fucked, Garage. You're not fucking me when you use the bot. Okay? Like you guys act like this is a love sense. Like it's one of the remote control vibrators. Like, is that what it is? You guys got like a vibrator up my ass? You think that when you like use the bot, you're fucking me? You're literally fucking me? Is that what this is, Garage? Yes, I can see you in the live chat, Titanium. I'm not fighting Gavin. I've already fought Gavin. And I beat his ass. I made him bleed. I made the founder of the Proud Boys, the founder of Vice magazine, multi-millionaire Gavin McInnes. I clocked him with my fucking fist right in his little shitty, no jaw having face. And I made that old son of a bitch bleed. I drew blood from Gavin, the king of the fucking racists. Okay, the heir apparent to Hitler. I made him fucking bleed. I want nothing to do with Gavin Gapin McInnes. Shut up. K-Beer's mama donated 3, blah, 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 meow. What's E-I-E-I-O? What are you saying right now? Can you turn down your stupidity, please? Okay, I was going to say autism. Turn down your autism. Turn down for what? But I'm not going to actually say that because that's ableist, and I'm not ableist. I'm not ableist at all. Do we still have my dual cameras? Do we still have dual cameras? How do we do this again? Hold on one second. Hold on one moment. Do we have dual cameras still? No, I forgot what I even had on here. Oh, great. There's 2 of me. Great. Okay, well, I want to have it so you can see my bottom. Here we go. There we go. Okay, excuse me. No, dude. Okay. That's nice. Thank you. I've heard it was Gavin McInnes that got you banned. Yeah, it's entirely possible that Gavin was the one that got me banned. Okay, I'm actually not on Kick right now. I don't know why there's a fucking Kick logo there. So let's go ahead and delete that. And let's move this little guy over some in the corner. There we go. What is this? Streamlabs.com/CopperCab. Be quiet when I'm talking. Yeah, okay, so this is fine. I can still use this for YouTube. When I'm talking, shut the fuck up. Simply put. Anyway, I need to make it a little bit different. Hold on.
Strike 3. Everyone knows Gavin beat you. You really are a
No, he did not. Gavin did not beat me. Gavin did not beat me. No, he did not. No, Gavin did not beat me. Garage Lad. Garage Lad! Twitch! I'm talking! Garage Lad. I am fucking talking, boy. That's strike 2. Is it strike 2 or 3? Garage Lad, that's your last warning, son. Okay, I'm going to tell you this right now. We are on, listen to me. We are on, okay, look at me in the eyes. Look at me! You're on your last warning. You're on thin ice. I'm being nice. That rhymed. I didn't even mean for it to rhyme. Garage Lad, I'm being nice to you right now. Okay, sweetie pie? I'm being nice. I don't need to be nice. I don't need to be nice. This is my first stream back in a week on my own YouTube channel. Okay? Quit rage baiting me. I'm not into it. Okay, I'm not gonna get rage baited. I don't get fucking rage baited! Shut the hell up! Punk ass bitch! And I'm screenshotting your comment for the files. Bilbo Teabaggins, I've heard it was Gavin McInnes that got you banned. Possible. Entirely possible, Bilbo Teabaggins. Entirely possible. Unfortunately hard to prove. The white man has a lot of influence. But that being said, we won't be addressing that right now. I want to say this about Turbo, that got banned from the LCU over there, okay, in Little Law Cow Land. He was called a pedo, okay? Or he wasn't called a pedo. Well, they insinuated that he was. Let me say this, and I'm going to say this over there as well later today. But I want to say it here on my own channel first. I have unfortunately had the displeasure of getting to know that fat racist fuck over the course of a year, 2 years, albeit mostly against my own will. I never signed up for it, okay? He was indeed a stalker of mine. I never kind of fully disclosed that, you know, out of certain things behind the scenes with the police and all that being involved. But he was kind of a stalker, and I'm sure he's got $100 in my server right now. Let me say this, though. Of the many countless hours I have spent, unfortunately, against my will, let me emphasize, around that fat fucking moron, okay, let me make it clear. I have never once gotten a hint of a vibe that he would hurt a child, okay? Not once. And I really take no pleasure in defending this person, okay? And, you know, I don't really want to call him a person, but he is a person at the end of the day. And, you know, I don't think it's right to slander someone and make up accusations, really heinous accusations about someone, because as I've said many times before, and I'll say it again, when you make up things about people, okay, and you slander people like that, you understand? That can have real-world ramifications. You can ruin someone's life just by accusing them of something, even if they didn't do it. Also, when you make up things like that or about someone, and it's obviously not true, or it comes out to be not true, it makes it harder for real victims to be taken seriously, okay? The boy who cried wolf. I feel like no one's ever heard this story before. I feel like I grew up in a different universe and like I feel like the past is a distant memory. It's a fantasy land that never even happened. Well, it did happen, but you know, I'm being metaphorical here. My mommy and my daddy raised me, you know, with old stories like the boy who cried wolf. If you go around calling everyone a fucking pedophile, I'm just going to say the whole thing. If everyone is called a pedophile, then the real pedophiles will get away, potentially, with hurting children. You are actually endangering children. Maybe that's not your intention. You're just being autistic and wanting to troll someone because you don't like them for other reasons. Yes, Turbo's a piece of shit. Yes, he's a fucking horrible racist. But don't just call him a fucking pedophile, okay? That's a really gross thing to do. You know, there's many other reasons you can hate that person. Many other reasons, many valid reasons to not like Turbo. I have many reasons I don't like him, and I will never be around him again. Unless, again, non-consensually he stalks me. But you have to understand, you cannot make up things like that about someone because it not only can hurt them, even if you don't like them, you shouldn't do that. You know, call them a racist, cancel them, do all that, but don't call them a fucking child diddler, a kitty diddler. Because then real kitty diddlers might not be taken, like, they might not be caught because someone will call them a diddler and no one will listen to you because you made up something about someone else because you didn't like them. You will ultimately, potentially, not for sure, but you could potentially hurt a child, even if it's not your intention. So you have got to be more responsible with making up things like that about people. You cannot just make things up like that. That is extremely inappropriate and irresponsible on your half, on your end, and it's just not right, okay? And I'm not going to tolerate that. I will have nothing like that being said about Turbo around me, because I spent a couple of years around that person, off and on, again, against my will, non-consensually, but you can't call him that, like, not in my presence, because I'm not going to allow it, because I never caught that vibe from someone. It's a disgusting thing to say.
They let you back on?
It's a disgusting thing to say.
Shocking to see them allowing gingers in again.
Okay, why are you talking, okay, first of all, why are you talking over me when I'm making a very valid point right now? Shut the fuck up, Sorty! You shut the fuck up! I am a ginger, and I'm proud of it, and you don't say the fucking G word, punk. Punk-ass bitch. Bilbo Teabaggins, you still got Gavin's number? Give him a call, get him on speaker. Of course I got Gavin's number, dumbass. Of course I got Gavin's fucking number. And I want nothing to do with Gavin. Listen, okay? I beat the fuck out of Gavin McInnes. He's over. He's fried chicken. Why do you guys not want to let this go? Gavin McInnes is done. Now, you know what he's doing right now? He's simping for people on fucking Maton's channel or whatever. Maton, some little curly-headed troll. I don't even know the guy, okay? But Gavin, everyone says Gavin fell off. Go on Twitter right now. I hate Twitter. You know, I really hate Blue Skies. Blue Skies, that hot take amongst fellow left-leaning people here. Blue Sky is much worse than X, okay? Twitter, okay? Elon Land. Blue Sky is a fucking echo chamber. It's horrible, okay? You can call me a lot of things, but you can't call me a fucking, you know, I don't do the echo chamber thing. I like the friction. I like the college of ideas. I like to argue with people. I like to debate people. I don't want to sit around and beat my fucking schmeckle, my dick, with other people who agree with me all the day, all the damn time. That's so fucking boring. I don't want to live in Squidville, okay? Playing a fucking clarinet all day. No thank you. So, you know, I'm just not into that. But, yeah, so anyway, I've been back on the LCU thing just for a couple days now, and I am, let me see here. What is happening? Right, okay, so good. Very good. Yeah, so, anyway, I've been over there for a couple of days. I'm only streaming an hour and a half a day, 5 days a week over there, okay? Monday through Friday. I'm streaming at, on LawCal Live, the main channel, with Boogie2988 and Keemstar, Drama Alert. I'm streaming over there for an hour and a half, 90 minutes, every Monday through Friday. So, at 5 p.m. or 6 p.m. EST, Eastern Standard. I'm in Central Standard Time, so I don't know. Around that time, though, I'm on Lolcow Live, the main channel over there, the big channel, with Keemstar and Boogie. And anyway, the other day, we had fucking dumbass Ricky Berwick pop up, and the Daddy Chill, that black gay guy. I don't say that like I'm being racist or homophobic, by the way. Okay, I'm literally queer, okay, even though I'm happily married. But I'm over there every day from Monday to Friday for an hour and a half. And I'm just helping. I'm not planning on sticking around, by the way. I'm only there to help right the ship as a favor to Keemstar. Keem is an old frenemy, I guess you could say. Mostly, honestly, I'll be honest. He's mostly a friend. I don't really have anything against Keemstar. He's never done anything to me personally. But if y'all remember the old lore, I helped host Drama Alert back in the day on Drama Alert during its peak of cultural relevance. I hosted it when Keem was sick a couple of times, actually. And I was actually voted the #1 favorite guest host of Drama Alert. That was a real thing that happened. And I'm voted. I'm the fan favorite. So whatever the fuck that means. I don't really care or take that as like a trophy or anything, but it's, something that happened. And so I've been there for Keem. He's been there for me a couple times in the past in private. I'm not going to put our business out there. So we've always had a very kind of positive, good camaraderie, rapport with each other. He'll call me for a favor every now and then, and I'll do it, just to be nice. And he's called me to essentially help him rewrite the ship because it's been like a fucking mess over there. Tommy C was fired. Tommy shot from the point of that fucking prick. He's never coming back over there. Turbo got fired from over there for crashing out and yelling the N-word. Shocker! A fat fucking racist from Florida said the N-word. I mean, really, he's a piece of shit. You don't have to call him a P-word. You can just call him what he is a fucking fat racist loser. You can just do that. Call him a loser. You don't have to call him a loser, but, he's a fat racist for sure. And, I'm not a fan of him. So, you can call him other things. But anyway, they got rid of him. They got rid of Tommy. They got rid of that one guy, Steak. They got rid of a bunch of people that I wasn't a fan of, that I wasn't comfortable around, I didn't like. And that was when I decided, all right, Keem, you got rid of all the, the trash. I might show up over there just to help you out. Because I wasn't even going to talk to Keem. I can show you my text messages. I was ghosting Keem for like 3 months. I'm not joking. I didn't respond to him. It literally ended up with Keem asking me on text message, did you block me, bro? Are you mad at me? And I'm like, what did I say? He goes, bro, did you block? I'm not going to show DMs. I don't do that. I said, no, of course not. Why would I block you? We go way back. I've just been very busy, and I was very offended by how everything went. I'm not going to read everything, okay? I'm just telling you I've been ghosting Keem. The only reason I'm back over there is because he got rid of all the trash, and he's an old friend of mine who I'm going to help. I'm helping him kind of get them through a couple of months, and then, then I'm probably just going to fuck off because I don't like it over there. And anyway, so that's what it is. Okay, folks, I'm still streaming on my channel. I'm still making videos on my channel. I've got a big video coming out this Friday that Cameron's been editing. It does involve VR. I don't want to spoil it, but basically it's kind of like why I'm not making videos that often. Aubrey's involved in it. Aubrey shows up. Kind of the Gila to my Ethan, kind of classic H3H3 Productions vibes, the video's around 35 minutes long. It's a shot. We go outside the house because Aubrey wants me to get out of the house and get off VR. And there's a whole fucking thing, but that comes out this Friday, and Cameron's editing it. So, I'm doing things on my channel. I'm not getting fucking distracted with Lolcow shit. Okay, that's fucking grift of a network. It's shitty. I don't like it, by the way. And I'm just hosting the main show, Lolcow Live, and I'll be on there today. In 4 hours from now, I'll be on the channel. I'll be streaming with Boogie. So if y'all want to go and check it out, you can. You don't have to. I'm certainly not trying to promote their network on my channel, but yeah, certainly you can do that. But anyway. So, I'm doing that, and I'm waiting for Sweet Tea to come back, my old hoe, if you will. I was her pimp daddy. I'm obviously not a sexist. I am a feminist. I'm not a misogynist, but I will be hanging out with her soon. She got pregnant, and she had a baby. I don't know if y'all remember Sweet Tea. This young, not baby, she's like 24, 25. She's a trailer park princess, y'all know what I mean. She calls herself that, by the way. I'm not calling her trailer park white trash. I'm saying she's a trailer park princess, and she had a child recently who is a redhead. She had a baby that is a redhead, Anyway,